Alright, I am back here for another round of fun and madness in Innistrad block here, trying to do better than last. So let's see what we can come up with on this round. Curse of Bloodletting is a very good card. Pirate Wolf's pretty good. I like Cathar and I like the Geist here. What's better? Good card. Do I want to be red? I want to fight over white and blue. What kind of signal would I be sending if I took Geist here? Double blue, double white. Couple playable black cards. I really like this guy. You can pair white with pretty much anything, but next guy's probably gonna go into this probably. Take a Thar. Well, do I immediately want to take that back? Go with this guy. Best cards in the pack. He has Death Touch, and I can play zombies. There's a Highborn Ghoul that I'm going to play, but this one, we don't really know what's going to happen next, so... What's the best for us here? The Night Guard, probably. Stay on this track. This is a good card, though, but, Diagraph Captain, Death Touch, zombies, it's kind of sucky, hard to do. This guy's a 5 mana, 4/5. Cool tree's fun. Taking the guard, I guess. Yeah. Bad card. Good card. Good card. Okay card. Expensive card, but good. I don't think I would go back and take a blue card, right? Having passed 2 blue flyers. Stay on color, take the lunge. Take the Wild Hunger, which I like. I like the Wild Hunger here. This could be a sign that white's not going to be around. White tricks don't really... I guess I'm just not a trick player. That's my problem. At least that one. This one's good because you can flash it back. You do stay on color with the lunge, though. Lunge or Hunger, yeah. Stay on color. Yeah, white's drying up big time. I don't care about that card. Horrible Rare again, as we saw in my last draft. That was a pretty sucky card. I've been passing blue all day. Best card in this pack is probably the Divination. But this format is just too fast. I'll take another trick. I really feel like I'm fighting for white here. I don't know if it's time to get out of it or not, but go mill? No way. This is an 8/4. That'd be retarded. Let's stay on color. Let's see how retarded we get. Zombie Apocalypse. God. It only destroys humans. It's very narrow. This is the best card. But I do like this. I'm going to take the removal spell. It's expensive, but if you kill a human, you get to gain some life. So that's interesting to me, at least. Best card, but next best card is probably the wilds, just for splashing purposes. Yeah, take the removal spell. Let's see what happens, and I get past another one. So this is weird. Now I'm cut on white clearly, but I'm getting fed black. I mean, well, okay, it's expensive black, but it's still black. I do like the wolf. I'm gonna take the bone flinger opportunity for a 2-for-1. Kill a guy, get a guy. Horrible card. Yeah, okay, so Bone Flinger here. You could make a case for Fling or Fireheart Wolf if you... I don't know, if I got one of those good Undying creatures, I probably would be looking at the Fling, but I'm going to take the Bone Flinger. Okay. I'm not seeing any good cards. Alright, white's getting cut because the cat is not a real card, the day is not a real card. Grave Purge, I do like, and I'm probably going to take that just because you can line up your draw steps. Tracker's Instinct I actually like, but I'm in neither one of those colors, so we're going to take the Grave Purge. Artful Dodge is okay card, so we'll see. We're going to take the Purge and try to go from there. Alright, so we got a Niblis of the Mist, a 2-1 guy, or a 2-2 lifelink. So there's some good cards here for me. I'm not going to take the Ghoul, he's out. Break a Day, don't need another one. Not in green. So the real question for us, I don't want another 5 spell. So I think I want the cheaper spell. So you come into play and tap a creature, or I can have him with lifelink. Probably want the flyer. Alright, this is promising. Could go double black. This is my opening pack, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, yep. Midnight Guard seems to make the most sense, but you do have a zombie apocalypse running around. So that's not good for me. I just want creatures. Wake Dancer's even pretty good. I like the Midnight Guard better. She's not very good, but if you do have a vampire, which I don't seem to have any at the moment, could go with a Crushing Vines, a Fling. I mean, I'm more likely to abandon black and play white green in the next pack, but yeah, I like the flexibility this offers, but wow, what's that still doing here? We'll take another Chosen. I'm trying to think of the black vampires. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Alright, let's make those bigger. That might be beneficial to you. Alright, so the pick here. I'm going to take another creature, Chosen Markov. It's another human. Gruesome Discovery is not a bad card. It's not a good card. It's a card. A card you're not happy to play. But we'll try to discover if it's good or not. Horrible card. Horrible card. Less horrible. So after pack 1, we have a pile. And we stayed white early. White went out completely. We saw alright, 2 decent black spells. And we immediately slam a Liliana, because that's worth 20 tickets, and I will be happy to sell that immediately. Not passing much else, really. What do I hope to will from here? What's the next? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Probably gonna will a Night Terrors, maybe a Disciple. We'll see though. If I get some morbid stuff going, then Disciple will be pretty sweet. But we're gonna slam Liliana here, and actually going to get to play it. So there you go. Alright, no real white-black cards here. Best card in this pack is Silent Departure by a hefty mile. Probably then the Doom Traveler, and then maybe a Rage Thrower. Hope to will the School Razor. God, these are some bad packs for me. If the Traveler wasn't there, I'd probably just take the land and hope to flash. No, I would take the Departure. But we're going to take Doom Traveler and be happy and move on. I may have to play Gruesome Discovery. Anyway, I have a Liliana, so I won the draft. Alright, Doom Traveler. Next. Umbrella Rights, right in our colors. We're going to take it, immediately slam it, and hope to get something worth bringing back. Because we currently don't have anything worth bringing back. And what am I will in this pack? Nothing. Maybe an Altar's Reap. Umbrella Rights, next pack. Now we see a Mona the Unhallowed, which is a good card. First one in a long time we've seen. I always see lots of dual lands when I draft. I don't know why. Is it because everybody passes them, or just because there's so many of them that you notice them more? I don't know. Best card, Mona the Unhallowed by far. Next, maybe the Geist Flame. I'm already in white-black. The Moan's definitely the best card for me. Pitchburn Devils is close. Moon Heron right there with it. We're taking Moan. Looking to get back. Hopefully this land. Alright. Victim of Night, another Unburial Rites, or a Morkut Banshee. We have 8 creatures, 2 tricks. I need vampires. I need like a vampire interloper, or 3. I think it's Victim here. I wouldn't mind another Unburial Rites, but I don't have a guy worth getting back. So we're going to take Victim. 1, 2. This is a good sign though that packs and blacks coming this way. It does alarm me that I'm not seeing any white. I may need to rethink my strategy of white, but we're going to take Victim of Night here. Best card in this pack, Scab Goliath. Nothing else. For me, it's a Cathar. Planar Urgent Exorcism. Destroy Spirit. Probably just going to take the Cathar, passing the Goliath. Is that a sign I need to get out of white and into black? It's probably too late. Take the best card for your deck here. I would definitely play the Cathar. With a Break of Day, I might could mize some victories there, so we're going to take Cathar. For white-black, this pack sucks as well. Typhoid Rats is the only playable card. Not of the Bone is a good card. I'd like to have had that in the last draft I was in, but I'm going to take Typhoid Rats. What's the next best card? Probably No, Vampire. Taking the Rats. Maybe I can win the game off tricks. Okay. So is it a narrow removal spell or a trick? Should I be in red? Nah, too late. I think it's just a moment here. Anwar Watchkeep is nice though. Here's my original pack. where I pulled a Liliana. Okay. Yeah, I thought Night Terrace might come back. Maybe it's a spare from Evil deck. I don't know. I don't really like running this. Some people do, but I'm not so sure about it. I need creatures. Yeah, okay, red's definitely the color to be in. So I would take the Rage Thrower. If I ended up getting cut out of white again and then had to do some mixture of black with white and red, I would probably play the Rage Thrower because, I mean, clearly I don't have a 6-drop and I need one. Not really. I'm going to take Altar's Reap here. It's the best card in the pack. Next. Alright, if I do go black-red, I might not want to play bump, but I'm going to take a bump anyway. Curse of Oblivion. Alright, after 2 packs, we successfully have a pile of bad cards with a Liliana. No vampires to flip these. They're just humans. Hey, I pulled another money card and I'm going to take it. That will make my 4th Geist of Saint Draft. So I really did win the tournament. Not even close. Hopefully it's still going for 18 tickets. Hey, it's a foil one too. Nice. Even if I get destroyed in the first round, I will not be too sad. So unfortunately, I hope I don't though. Could still play it. I am in white. Alright, I'm taking it. What do I want to will here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it could will like a grotto. Yeah, a grotto could come back out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grotto. Hopefully a grotto comes back. It could be the spider. One of these green cards could come back. Or the devils will definitely come back because red. Nobody's playing red, but we're not taking Geist. Okay, for white-black, I have a Ghoul Caller's Chant to bring back a creature or zombies that I don't have. One of. So it's probably Blazing Torch here, or Walking Corpse. Removal, what are we looking like? I have a Victim. Not really much. But I don't have creatures either. I have a Liliana, whom you really want to protect early. I think it's Corpse. As sad as it is to say that out loud. Especially to say that out loud on the internet. Anyway, alright, Blazing Torch versus this one. Anything else is really not relative for our deck. Smite, maybe you could want that, but I think for me it's just Corpse, hope to will the chant, pass the torch, so yeah. We're all in on white-black. So for white-black, humans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe somebody got the red signal. I'm not going to take the wolf run. I want an amulet, actually, to play Geist. That's dumb. Who splashes for Geist? He's not that good limited. But I need a guy. Bowringer makes sense here. He's a 1/4. He's got a big butt. Cannibals is not a bad play here. I would like to not have to play those 2 Chosen. I have 0 vampires. Yeah. Bellringer. Here's some good cards for me. Cloistered Youth is a sweet beatdown card. I look relatively aggro. Alright, not playing the Geist. Need something on Burial Rites back. Youth versus Geist. Hide those. I have 20 playables. Could take another Doom Traveler, but I think the Youth's definitely better than the Doom Traveler. Just to flip a 3/3 and just get beat is pretty sick. Ghoul's pretty close. These two are close, I think, in power level, but I'm going to take the Youth. And, you know, with Break of Days and these tricks that I have, I'm going to try to just manage some early wins that way. I could get an amulet for splashing of my Geist. Bad cards, bad cards. What you gonna do? I think I missed the Red Sun way too early. The Blood Feud, like second to last, pack 1. I really should have considered taking that, and then focusing on red. But here we are, third pack. I need to make a choice, and it's probably gonna be Bellringer. There's a zombie apocalypse that we've seen. How gross would that be? Yeah, maybe I'm fighting the guy to my left for zombies. Well, anyway, I got 40 tickets worth of cards here, so I think I'll be fine if I do lose. Another human who does stuff. Do I just want a Thraben Sentry here? How am I going to win games? Highest power guy I have is a 2. Well, break. I don't have any equipment. I think I need a way to win. And I'm going to take the Sentry over the Priest, which is wrong in so many ways, but at this point I don't have any... I mean, I don't feel aggro enough to win, to beat somebody very early. So I'm going to take the Sentry and try to flip and win off him. Ooh, late Mausoleum Guard I'll gladly take. Alright, so if I had equipment, I would take the Fox. A couple equipments, I would definitely take the Fox. Go with the beatdown plan. But I'm going to take the Guard here. Not much else worth considering. Cobbled Wings is nice, but I'll take the Guard. He's almost worth Burial Righting back. Alright, Tangible Virtue. I have 1 Doom Traveler, 1 Mausoleum Guard, so that's out. So Grimace is a card that I might play. Or Moment of Heroism. Yeah, if this guy to my left is in zombies, he's gonna have a sick deck. Do another trick? That's the question. Probably over a Grimace. Ooh, Ghoul came back. Taking that, slamming it. Maybe I can aggro out some wins here. You know, I really would be amazed if I made it to the finals with this pile. But stranger things have happened. The best card in this pile is probably the Scab or Homunculus. So I'm going to take the Scab. Yep. I actually like the Apprentice better, but the Scab is more widely played, so cut that. We're going to take a Fin Snake here. Take a Chant. You know, vampires are a real thing now, but I think this has more application to my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4 zombies, yeah. Foil Plains. Yeah, take your ancient grudge. Yep. Yep. I should take the hysterical blindness, but whatever. Take some lands, huh? Alright, I'll just throw them all in here and see. Alright, well, I'll build the deck and I'll come back to you. Alright, so I'm down to 25 cards. I've got to cut to one or two more, I think, with 3 cards of the file. I could probably go with 16 here. Don't really like risking that, but definitely got to make at least 1 to 2 cuts. I'm going to keep the Break a Day just for that mass creature, you know, flexibility. And so the question for me is between Grave Purge and Altar's Reap. And I think I want to try out Grave Purge for now, and then go from there. So we're gonna try 16 land here. Alright, they're telling me 8/8. So the only thing, last thing I have to consider is if I want to play 17 land, and then if so, what am I cutting? I do have a lot of tricks here. Moment, break, and then Grave Purge just piles them all back on. It's kind of a late game play. I'm not real aggro, but I can be against the right deck. So maybe Altar's Reap is just better. The only morbid